Once, long ago, there lived a man named Jonah. He was a prophet chosen by God to deliver his messages. One day, God spoke to Jonah.
Jonah, go to the great city of Nineveh. The people there have turned to wickedness, and they need to hear my warning. Tell them to change their ways, or they will face destruction.
But Jonah didn't want to go. He was afraid of the people of Nineveh. Instead of following God's command, he decided to run away. He boarded a ship heading in the opposite direction. While Jonah tried to escape, God sent a mighty storm. The ship rocked violently on the waves, and the sailors were terrified. They cried out to their gods for help, but nothing worked. Finally, they found Jonah hiding below deck.
Who are you? Why is this storm upon us?
I am a servant of the one true God, and I'm running from him. If you throw me into the sea, the storm will stop.
The sailors didn't want to, but with no other choice, they threw Jonah into the sea. Immediately, the storm calmed. Jonah, sinking deep into the waters, thought it was the end. But God wasn't done with Jonah. He sent a giant fish to swallow him whole. For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah lived in the belly of the fish, praying and reflecting on his disobedience.
Lord, I'm sorry. I will do as you ask. Save me and I will go to Nineveh.
God heard Jonah's prayer. The fish spat him out onto dry land, and Jonah, now determined, set out for Nineveh. When Jonah arrived, he proclaimed God's warning to the people.
Repent! Turn away from your wicked ways, or in 40 days Nineveh will be destroyed.
To Jonah's surprise, the people of Nineveh listened. From the king to the commoners, they repented and turned to God, asking for forgiveness. And God, moved by their change of heart, showed them mercy and spared their city. But Jonah struggled to understand. He sat on a hill overlooking the city, upset that God had forgiven them.
Jonah, should I not care for Nineveh, that great city with thousands of people who do not know right from wrong?
Jonah's story reminds us of God's love and mercy, even for those who seem undeserving. It teaches us to trust in his plan and to show compassion to others.